I'm in love. See, I've been hurt before, so I was scared to try to give my heart away. But baby, I swear you stay on my mind. You give me butterflies. I'm trying to make you mine. How you love me is a crime. Love how you take your time to love me real slow. Young girl from the hood, never loved him like I should. You showed me that I could, baby, if we did it right. Ain't gotta rush into it. I thought love was just a word, and then I saw you fall in love. You made me fall in love. Now I can't get enough of your kisses and your hugs. It's everything you do that's got me hooked on you.
Spot Podcast. It's your boy DJ Sixx.
We back.
Checking in. Got my partners with me, of course.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody?
My dog Breyah and my boy Skinny Nigga though.
Man, my boy, my name
Dez
is
in the
Dez.
building.
Yeah.
And we got a special guest in the building. I'm gonna let Breyah introduce her.
So we have this beautiful queen here. Yes, who has been making music since she came out the womb, you guys. Just a great R&B artist. Just graduated. Just out here grinding for her dream. And her name is Takia.
Hey y'all, what's up?
And that was you were just listening to, right?
Yeah, that was me.
New song just dropped.
Yeah, I just put that out today on my SoundCloud. It's soundcloud.com/Takia Drone. And my last name is hard, so it's DRAUGHAN. I'm going to change that. But y'all good for now.
Word up. And we took a week off, so we got a couple times to talk about. We got a lot of stuff.
First things first.
First, we want to say before we even get to the business, shout out to all the feedback we got, all the support we've been getting.
Yeah, especially for Breyah. I ain't tell her yet, but everybody keeps saying she fit in perfect.
Yeah,
so she been holding it down,
Yeah.
Because I've really been nervous, y'all. Like,
we been
this
kicking.
really made me step out of my comfort zone, but I appreciate y'all for pushing me,
Appreciate you.
That's what we're here for,
Appreciate you.
So definitely, everybody, we appreciate y'all listening. Keep listening, keep watching on YouTube, sharing, liking, commenting.
We live on Apple Music now.
Yeah, this is definitely our first podcast is gonna stream directly to iTunes and the podcast
Directly
app.
to iTunes.
So if you got an iPhone, you can go to the podcast app, go to iTunes on your computer, you can pull up the podcast and find us there. So that's another platform for us to get these artists out here.
Well, congratulations,
like
y'all.
Takia Drone.
We thank you.
Thank you.
Secondly, shout out Deluxe Catering for this
Definitely,
food.
yeah. This episode of the
And my
Chill
boy
Spot,
Dre for pulling up, delivering the food.
definitely sponsored by Deluxe Catering. Came through with the chicken shrimp Alfredo.
Chicken and shrimp,
I mean,
Cajun
you just
Alfredo.
show
Look at
them,
this.
Just show them real
Yeah,
quick.
that shit was fire.
We done ate some of it, so.
Shout out
been
to
eating
Deluxe
on it,
Catering.
though.
Tearing it up.
My
so.
food gone. You
I
know
been
my
eating on
food
that.
gone. But that shit was fire, bro. Shout out to Deluxe Catering. Definitely
Yeah, but
shout
shout out
out.
that we're gonna tag their Instagram and gonna put their phone number and everything. If you in the Raleigh Durham area, they cater events, they deliver everything. They have specials every day, so make sure you check that out. If you being lazy and you need some food, and it's cheap.
Yeah, it ain't that bad.
And
Deluxe
it's
Catering.
black owned, okay?
And it's
Oh, yeah,
black
support your
owned at
people.
that.
Definitely support your people.
Yeah.
Let's see, man. Where we gonna start at?
Scorpion.
Scorpion, Drizzy drop. What y'all think? How y'all feeling?
Fire. Y'all remember how I was saying I was disappointed in Drake, right? Because he didn't respond?
Yeah.
Well, I got to give him my utmost respect because he did it the right way. He addressed everything that he needed to address. And, he gave us an album for the summer, and I love how he did 2-in-1, the side A was for the guys, side B was for the females, so.
But what if I like side B better?
I know, right? Side B was rocking.
I don't know. There was a couple songs on the side B I could have did without. I liked it though.
I like
Which one you didn't really care for?
I can't call it by name, but there was a couple. There's a couple skips.
Okay, so what stood out to y'all? Like
to me, Sandra's Rose, Survival, 8 out of 10. Blue Tint. In My Feelings. I think that's my favorite right now. I get it.
In My Feelings go crazy.
Whoever
The beat
is
go crazy.
making
After Dark
beats,
40.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
40.
40.
Boy Wonder. Murder Beats.
But I'm talking about them New Orleans mixed beats. Whoever is specifically making them, they need to keep doing it.
Yeah.
He know what he doing. He got some of that. That's Twice. It was on Nice for What first one.
Right, yeah.
So yeah, that's Twice.
Right, it's a vibe. It's a vibe, and I'm here for it.
And yeah, who was that? The City Girls?
City Girls.
City Girls.
Hood.
I heard of
Locked
them.
up. One of them locked up today. Got locked up.
She had to turn herself in.
Yeah.
Dang, that's tough.
Committing fraud. Yeah, they was scamming
Credit
people.
cards and the scammers.
She didn't know she was gonna make it or not. She had to make it do what it do.
They said they was hustling.
I wonder how long she got.
Atlanta.
Are they from Atlanta?
City Girls is?
It all makes sense.
Ooh.
It all makes sense.
Ooh. I can't even really speak on Drake album. I only made it to Blue Tint because I just haven't been impressed with it so far.
You weren't feeling it at all?
I just feel like so far from what I heard, other than the radio cuts, it's just kind of like mediocre so far. Maybe I need to go a little deeper into it.
What makes you think it's mediocre? His beats, his rhymes, what he talking about?
I just haven't felt connected to none of it. Like, I let it play a little bit, and I'm like, okay, that was cute. Maybe like the first 6 or 7, maybe not even that far. Maybe like the first 4 or 5 songs, I've let them play all the way through. Then after that, I was just like, okay, give me 30 seconds, and if it don't catch me, I'm just gonna move on to something else.
So you been skipping.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta listen. Because the first 4
I got a long drive coming up, so I'm gonna sit down and have a minute to
get on the
listen to
B
it.
side.
How you feel about R&B Drake as an R&B artist? Do you like? Are you a fan of it?
Yeah, I'm an R&B singer. So I respect people trying to bring the sound back.
Yeah.
Because I feel like R&B has gotten a lot lost because R&B is not sex all the time like that. It's in there.
No more,
It's
right?
not. It's not even like hidden in there. Like where the metaphors and the subliminal messages and stuff that we used to get. Like they didn't just come right out and say, "Oh, I'm gonna throw you on the bed." Like I don't know. Women don't really want to hear that for real. So R&B is supposed to be for the ladies.
So who your favorites? Artists?
My favorite R&B artist, I like Eric Bellinger as a male artist.
He's so underrated.
People sleep on him. He write music for everybody. He write music for everybody. So I'm like, I really like him. And then on the female side, it's more soul and like neo soul than R&B, I guess. I like a whole bunch of Erykah Badu. Trip by Janae is one of the best albums ever made, and I don't want no debate. Like, don't at me. Don't at me, okay? But yeah, I'm more into that. And then of course you can't do without Lauren.
Of course.
So,
Definitely.
So yeah, you got kind of like a soul thing.
yeah.
I like that.
I think music is for your soul.
We're cousins. We grew up together, so we've been.
I rubbed off on her a little
What
bit.
y'all was listening to when y'all was younger?
Going first?
I always influence Breyah just a little bit.
No, ma'am.
What you say? What was the question?
What y'all had to listen to growing up?
That Erykah, Lauren, Brandy.
The Boys Mine. Y'all was in there singing The Boys Mine.
Y'all was in that fire.
For what?
Oh, y'all.
Boys
No,
Mine.
we used to
Y'all
sing
was Monica
the
and Brandy.
theme song to Sister together though.
Oh yeah.
Oh
man.
shit.
We did used to do that.
That was definitely us.
But yeah, I grew up on Brandy. I love Brandy actually. I think Brandy is slept on too. Nowadays, ain't nobody really trying to give Brandy her credit, but Brandy is a vocalist. Like she ain't up here to play with
new
y'all.
music? Brandy dropping new music?
I
I don't know. I don't
After
think
her
so.
accident, I don't think she.
Nobody really forgave her for that, and it was an accident. Like
that's
it wasn't. She didn't mean to do it.
I don't even know what happened.
We forgive people for way more.
Somebody in a car accident.
Oh no, see, I ain't even.
We forgive people for way more. We still listening to R. Kelly at the cookout, so tell me why we can't listen to Brandy.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I'm gonna ever stop listening to R. Kelly.
I done removed
Kelly
him from
really
my
is a terrorist
playlist, all
at
my
this point.
phone. He is off.
Bro,
I can't
fuck
do
R.
it.
Kelly, bro.
Them
Word.
girls knew what they was doing.
Okay, the whole female community getting ready to come at your neck. They just said they liked you. Now they getting ready to flip on you.
R. Kelly, bro.
Don't feel bad.
So you think the little girl wanted to get peed on?
I ain't gonna say that, she gave him consent to do that, but, they
Well,
was
ain't
like
that the point?
14 Okay,
Yeah.
I think that was like 14, 16. However old they were.
He was a grown man.
He was wrong.
Yeah.
He married Aaliyah when she was 15.
Now, I'm not giving
He
R.
is a
Kelly
serial
any-
pedophile.
I'm not saying it's okay. All I'm saying is, I feel like some of those girls, they knew what they was
Bro,
doing.
he still got
It's
them locked
for-
up in layers
I
and
mean-
shit.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's
I don't think they knew they was gonna
In
get
cages
trapped in the
and shit.
dungeon. I thought trapped in the
Fuck
closet
R.
was a
Kelly, bro.
thing, but we didn't know we was going into dungeons and stuff and being sex slaves.
Yeah, I mean, he got a lot of
How
stuff I
did we
don't
get here?
know.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What was
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
We started talking about R&B artists, and it
It
just
was
flipped.
left real quick.
Way left.
All right. How you feel about Ty Dolla $ign? He having a crazy year.
I love Ty Dolla $ign.
Yeah, he got
Two songs on Drake's album.
I ain't made it.
They great.
He on everybody album.
I ain't made it.
I just want him to take that fingernail polish off. Like,
he's a rock star, man. Let him do his thing.
He's a man. I just feel like I want black and blue nails.
Sis, what year is this? It's a little effeminate.
Yeah,
Everybody got a little effeminate nature or something that they coming out with nowadays. So you can't really judge him for wearing a fingernail polish because he could be wearing a dress.
I don't like it. I ain't here for it.
Or something else.
I ain't here for it.
He could be wearing.
He could be wearing a dress. I'm very happy that all he wanted was a nail polish.
I mean, yeah. NBA players, they carrying around duffel bags and
purses.
Man bags.
Yeah,
Some purse.
I ain't down with the purse.
Some man purse.
But
people putting the fanny packs on their shoulders nowadays. I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah, trying to turn some shit into something else, bro.
Yo.
There needs to be some boundaries.
Definitely.
So exactly what age did you start singing, and what made you feel like you wanted to sing?
My mama sang when I was little. So I always we would do certain things together. We would sing. She always would play music while we was cleaning the house, and we'd be in the kitchen cooking together and singing and stuff. So I always was connected to her singing. I didn't find out that I could sing until I was like 8. I was going to the Boys and Girls Club. And
showing out for the Boys and Girls.
Yeah, I put on for the club. But I was going to the club, and they were doing some type of program. They were just trying to get us to all sound the same.
Yeah.
And I realized, I got a little something. So after that, I just kind of started working.
And you 18?
No.
How old are you?
No, I'm 23. You never supposed to ask a lady her age.
What? 18?
I was about to say, bro, I thought you said she graduated.
Right. I graduated from North Carolina A&T. Okay, can I get some Aggie Pride, everybody. Y'all ain't gotta like it. It's okay. The degree is paid for.
Amen.
Can't tell you that.
That's crazy though. I thought she was like 18.
I'm glad I look young. I'm glad. That means that black don't crack.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
So, you moving soon? You leaving us?
Yeah, I'm about to make the move to the A.
Hey.
Music?
Yeah, we're gonna do the music thing. Yeah. I just kind of before college. Okay, I gave everything to school for 16 years of my life. So now it's like, okay, well, who are you outside of school? What do you like to do? And if this is what I like to do, I want to pursue it and see where I end up before I be like, okay, no, it's not going to work, or whatever else I decide to do. So.
What was your degree in?
English.
Oh, so the niggas going to be speaking English forever. You can do that anytime.
Exactly. Everybody needs the language. So I figure I can use it in a lot of different ways, but mine was in creative writing. So I write everything.
No wonder you was in there when you had the headphones on. You was writing like crazy.
Yeah, she had a
whole
notepad.
I get busy.
Somebody with a
and
notepad
it took like
in the studio.
I get busy. I carry books with me everywhere I go.
The notepad was full, and she was like, "Oh, this all done."
The only other person I've ever seen go in there and write that quick was Dre. Like everybody else, like they rap, they go in there and they just can freestyle it, but to actually like sit and write something that quick, like it's totally different.
Yeah.
Especially as an R, it's kind of harder for R&B artists instead of just going to rap it. So see somebody do that, pretty impressive.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm good with the pen and the pad. So.
Oh yeah, you cold.
You are. So you remember, you used to make your YouTube videos and stuff like that.
Way back in the day. Way back in the day.
Yes.
Ugh.
So you gonna come back with that? Make some more videos, covers.
I do think it's a good platform that I hadn't quite figured out how to use properly at the time, because I was just using my little webcam at the house and just turn it on, do a song, and turn it off. But
you was ahead of your time.
Yeah, I was like 14, and then this was way back, like 09.
Yeah, we gotta find these.
That's on YouTube.
Yeah, I ain't take but a few of them down. I had to take a few of them down because I was like, okay, these ain't doing nothing good for me. I was sounding a little wrecked up there, but yeah, I might get back into it one day. Right now, I'm just kind of focusing on producing. I want to get as much of my content out as possible.
Yeah.
So I can do covers and stuff any day, but I need to get my stuff known so people can pick up from me.
What's your favorite song to sing? Cover.
Dang, like I'm an old head, for real. I don't know. I like see, I used to go to karaoke nights and just go in there and just be singing. People be like, "Get down, it's not fair." But I don't really think it's nothing. It's just practice. So I would go in there and sing "I Care for You" by Aaliyah. It's one of my favorite ones to do. It is, but I like to pick the ones that when I'm in stuff like that, I just go in there and pick out something that I feel like I might struggle a little bit with.
Get that challenge.
So you been practicing and they think you in there cheating because you in there killing it.
Right.
I mean, it's a lot of drunk people in karaoke nights. So. There'll be a lot of that going on. It is. People be asleep. You gotta go to different things. That's how you get your experiences.
Kind of broaden your horizon.
So now it's your turn. You gonna start working on your own project while building a masterpiece of your own to put up.
Yeah, right now I'm just doing a whole bunch of everything. I haven't thought about, I do have a couple concepts for an EP. But right now I'm just creating. And if something fits, it fits. If it don't, then when it gets time for me to work on that solely, then I'll write something else.
I mean, if you need help, we right here. We the concept teams, you know.
Yeah.
We can put anything together.
All right.
Beat master right here.
Here's my
We
boy.
do a lot.
I know. They were showing me some stuff.
Shout
I'm
out
like,
to Cash
let
and Loot.
me see that.
I had to text them and
Definitely
tell them you
shout
love
out to
they girl with the tattoo beat.
Yeah, I got some heat for that too.
See?
That's hard.
We ain't
Waiting
playing no
on
game. We was gonna hold it low key, but we gonna just tell y'all we had like a little 2-in-1 session today. We got some people in the other room recording for a mixtape.
There's a whole nother session going on
We
right
not
now.
gonna say any names and none of that when they come out. Y'all don't know.
Yeah.
And we
Big shit
gonna
on the way.
get her there, but we ain't gonna tell her. I mean, even though I told her, but we ain't gonna tell her.
Right.
Yeah.
Y'all need it because Shorty can sing and flow.
Man, what?
You got bars?
See, you been holding out too.
Oh, shit.
I don't really do a whole lot of rapping.
But you should really tap into that.
I just think the voice ain't quite there. For rapping, I don't think
What
that the
your
voice
voice
is quite
need to
there.
be for rapping?
I'm kind of high pitched, you know.
So we can't put
Kinda
you on the spot
high
here
pitch.
somewhere real quick.
I love Left Eye, but
Let me
you
get
know,
a
I don't know if I can.
Left Eye voice was
That's what I'm saying. I love her high pitched voice, but I don't know. I don't want to be up in that same range with
So
her.
you got something you already
She's
did
a great.
rapping?
You used to love her.
Let me get
I
like
do.
four-
I still do.
Let me get like 4 bars. Let me get it.
Come on, man.
I ain't seen it, Rain. Go ahead. Let me get. Go ahead, bro.
Nah, man. Give me like 5 minutes.
Get
Y'all done put me on the spot. I got a little nervous.
That's
Like,
the part, look,
it's already hot in here, but damn, like.
That's how we do.
Toasty in
Hey,
this bitch.
you pulling out all the talent. So we ain't know about none of
Yeah,
this.
I ain't know you had bars.
Man, no, because I don't be telling nobody. Thanks, Bree.
I'm just,
Yeah.
that's something y'all
But
gotta
you
wait and see. She's multi-talented, so I'm just throwing
Besides,
it out there.
see,
She likes to be
besides the
modest.
shit that Nicki Minaj do, you don't really see too many females singing
Ain't no really.
and rapping.
Nikki
Can't
can't
nobody
really
really
sing.
do both.
Yeah,
Nah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I said this
Lauren
shit.
was
nigga.
who
Yeah.
made that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm talking about now. Of course,
Lauren
Lauren
Hill
Hill
the
made
goat.
it. I'm talking about right now. I
Yeah.
mean, you got like Tink and
Drizzy.
Dreezy.
Drizzy
Yeah.
do it too.
Who else?
That
Everybody
sing
else
and
do
rap.
Janae Aiko she kind of flow her
She
singing.
don't
She
really.
don't.
She
don't
still
rap.
keep a little harmony behind
yeah,
it, you know.
yeah.
She do what Dre do sometimes. But
I can't think of nobody.
Y'all see the BET Awards?
Nah, I boycotted.
clips.
You boycotted the BET
I boycotted
Awards?
because it was a mess.
yeah.
That's the
Ooh,
fun
child, the ghetto.
That's the fun part. That's like watching the auditions on American Idol. Like, you just wanna see
But
people
Cole's
do bad.
performance was greatness.
Yeah.
I can watch the
That was
clips
great.
anytime, but I wasn't watching that
Cole
Wakanda
performance.
mess.
Oh
You talking about that Jamie Foxx shit?
Yeah.
That shit was terrible, bro.
Well, I couldn't even stomach it. I'm
Nah,
like, I
that
don't
shit
want to
was
see
bad.
my people
I fuck
embarrass
with
themselves
Jamie
like
Foxx,
that.
but that
The J. Cole performance was
Black
hard,
Panther shit was
except
shit was
for
trash.
on Twitter.
What happened
They
on
Except
gave-
on
They
Twitter.
gave me a hard time on Twitter
What happened on
for the
Twitter?
whole Wale shit been sitting there.
Look at that shit on top
Yeah,
of
so they
that.
like, because you going to the BET Awards.
You don't look like Wale.
I don't look nothing like Wale.
Nah, bro, you look like
just
Murphy
dark
Lee,
skin
bro.
with dreads.
I look nothing like Wale. Thank you. Thank you. This nigga said Murphy Lee. We don't know.
Oh shit!
Murphy Lee, I can see that one.
All you need is some fresh forces. I mean,
No.
hey,
Yeah,
get the stomping in the Air Force One.
See, we ain't gonna do that right now.
Yeah, me too.
But the BET Awards, that shit was trash, but
Man.
it had some good points.
The BET Awards used to be a staple in the black
Yeah,
community.
the
Like,
old BET period.
Man.
But I did hear they did a tribute to Anita Baker. How was it?
It was straight, but she ain't sing though. I was expecting her to sing. Jamie Foxx.
She a legend. She
sung like the beginning of a couple of her songs, and then they had Yolanda Adams came out. Yeah. Marsha Ambrosia.
They don't even do the gospel segment no more that they used to do in the BET Awards. It's like, where is the Lord? Like,
everybody too cool nowadays. That's why, like, Jamie Foxx was kind of forcing it because he was trying to get everybody involved.
Yeah.
Everybody just be sitting there like they too cool these days.
Y'all saw Nicki Minaj, bro?
She looked a mess.
I would not pay to go see Nicki. I'm sorry. I love her music. I mean, I'm cool with her music, but
she really on a decline right now.
It's because she trying to prove that she ain't the bad guy, but at the same time trying to embrace
she
being
is the bad guy. Though.
You remember last week we was talking about the song of the summer?
Yeah.
You know what song we forgot, bro?
Booed Up.
Fucking Booed Up, bro.
How do we
I don't like that song. Like, she's got so many great songs. She's got amazing songs, and nobody know attention to them. I don't even think Naked is that hot for the rest of her stuff.
That song she got with Ty Dolla $ign, that's my
I don't remember that one, but she got like 2 EPs that came out before she dropped Booed Up.
Yeah, I heard she went out for a minute.
Like, I don't know, I get a new favorite every time I listen, so I can't say what's my song for the summer on that. I still ain't got a song for the summer yet.
So do we still care about Drake, baby, and all that shit? Like, can we dead that?
I mean,
nobody even cares.
He never really was not taking care of the child, though. That's the thing. Like, it kind of made me look at Pusha T like, okay, you tried to out him with some false information. Like,
that's what it was. Like, you just told what he was going to tell.
Right. But it's not like he hadn't been talking about it. If you know Drake, then you know he been talking about porn stars having babies and stuff and claiming that it's his, and he was telling you about it before. So,
but he really did go outside though.
Saw that.
To have a baby by somebody you met the second time.
I guess that's why he was upset.
He better be upset. The second time.
I'm upset too, Drake.
Hey, Drake out.
All right, my boy. All right.
Hit me, bro.
Shout out my boy Drake for the food. He leaving out of here.
Yeah. Shout out to Lux Cater.
Lux Cater. But yeah, it ain't really. I told you I was gonna blow over. Nobody really think too much of it.
I just wanted a response. I just wanted to know what was up. And I commend how he went about it.
Yeah.
I respect that a lot.
But I think he only kind of like took that route because of Jay Prince. I really feel like he still wanted to like take it there.
Yeah.
Right, because he's a Scorpio, and Scorpios are very passionate and aggressive and assertive.
I really don't care too much about astrology, to be honest.
Oh, sorry.
Really, I don't know astrology. I hate astrology.
Why you hate it?
Because
it's just information.
That's what it is. It's like
I don't understand it.
That stuff real though. It's real though.
All it really is
all you are is matter. Your whole body is just matter. You're like made up of a bunch of chemicals that were in space.
In general characteristics that they say everybody born in a certain time, like
that's the part I don't be getting. Like
that shit, I don't relate to like.
But it is because it's like the differences in like the planets at the time when you were born can affect you, the moon. Like if the moon can pour the water on the whole planet, what make you think it can't affect you?
Don't know.
See,
so you tell me like.
Moon, though.
Yeah, the moon holds the tide, controls tides.
How you know that little nigga with the world
just
on
like
the
you get energy from the sun, you get energy from the moon as well.
Yeah, but listen to
what that got to do with?
So it got to be like you.
Since I'm born in June,
gotta be like
like pineapples and some shit.
So y'all know about the planets.
Like I say, I gotta like I'm a Taurus, so I'm supposed to have a bad attitude when I'm a nigga who never gets mad.
Yeah.
Have you ever been mad to push the envelope? Because I think Leos are the sweetest people in the world. My little brother's a Leo. My sister's a Leo. My stepdad is a Leo. They're some of the sweetest people in the world. But when you get them mad, them niggas is like the Tasmanian devil. Like, they tear up everything.
Like, there's nothing I care about that much to get mad about.
You are the chillest male Taurus I've met so far.
Like, that shit don't apply to me. That's why I don't like it, because it don't apply to me.
I am the epitome of a Sagittarius. Top to bottom.
I don't even know what month that is.
It's December.
See?
That's okay.
But like, I believe in energy, but I don't believe just because the moon's sitting here that I'm gonna wake up and have a bad day, and everybody else born on the same day is gonna have a bad day.
Mercury's in retrograde.
I mean, everybody gets affected differently, but there are some certain energies that happen during that certain time period. That's why. you know.
I really just don't feel like, damn, bro, the moon tripping. And the moon got to move by to such and such.
See, well, women
connect more to the moon.
Yes, like during the full moon, I have like a whole lot more energy than what I'm used to. Plus,
I usually party.
Yeah, plus a woman's cycle is in tune with the moon. So, and guys, y'all are in tune with the sun. That's why.
I like the sun.
You don't like the sun?
So I'm joking. But I'm listening to. I'm really trying to learn.
Yeah,
I'm really not closed. I'm listening, but I'm just telling you what don't make sense.
That's a conversation you gotta sit down and actually.
I always just wonder what made what made y'all get into that? Cause I never understood that shit.
I kind of got into it because I was introduced into it. My sister introduced me to it, but it was just when it started making sense to me, okay, well, I really am acting a little crazy this week. Maybe it's because it's a full moon tonight, and just things like that you kind of start paying attention to over time, and then it just kind of evolved into, okay, well, I want to know some more about this, and then you read a book or something.
What if it's a mental thing? You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't look so much into it, and something happened, you feel like it's because of that, or what if it's a coincidence?
Because you get what you put out there. You feel me?
The chakras, that's energy, and that's your karma and all that stuff, and chakras and all that stuff.
I definitely believe in karma.
Right, and your thoughts just manifest. Period. That's why we gotta be careful about what we think about.
That's probably why I don't really care about it.
Erykah Badu told you 360 degrees.
I love her. I'm just scared.
And she was the one.
You are the earth,
Right. I'm a very spiritual person, and she was one of the first ones who really, taught me a lot of things that we didn't really know. As far as the church will tell you one thing, but they don't tell you
I'm definitely cool on the
dealing
church.
with the universe. You know what I'm saying?
There's a difference between spirituality and religion, and I think
that's a big fact.
Religion gives people a reason to want to go kill. I can kill you in the name of this guy, and that's a religion to them. That's something that they have to I'm going to do this, live, die by this. But then you got your spirit, and you're okay, well, my spirit would never want to do nothing to hurt this person. So that's the difference in religion, because people have killed plenty of people. People get on planes. The ones who crashed the planes into the towers, they did that because in their religion, they felt like they were sacrificing themselves for something.
Right. It's rules, regulations.
So they told them boys they were going to get 90 virgins. Nigga, fucking...
Why is that something you want? I wouldn't want to see that 90 times.
Bro, it's hot. It's hot over there, bro.
How that happens?
Tell me nigga get 90 virgins. He come to America. He come to America.
Because it's a little different over there. So those 90 virgins probably was super young. So no.
Nah, you right.
No.
Yeah, it's a lot of crazy.
So yeah, that whole y'all have to try to teach me. I'm open-minded to it, but at the same time, for right now,
yeah, I'm cool on it.
I think it's bogus.
I'm cool on it. Just because they sell it in the grocery
store
beside a lot of
I apologize if y'all feel like I was shutting y'all down, but
they sell Bibles in there too.
The case, huh?
They sell Bibles in the grocery store sometimes too. So what you trying to say?
Hey man,
it's some what?
He said I'm against it because
I ain't say I was against it. I just said I was cool on it.
He cool on it right now.
I ain't got too much faith in it because they sell it beside the tabloids and a lot of numbers and shit like that. Yeah, I'm cool on it.
So,
and it's a little contradicting for me because I grew up in a 2 different religion home. So from day one, I had to have an open mind about spirituality.
Right.
So what I would say is, in the Bible, they say that astrology is witchcraft, right? So, they don't want to practice it. They don't want to hear nothing about it. And I get that. But then when I kind of started, I gave it a chance. It was oh, okay, so this stuff is just about the universe, about energy, about, just everything. Everything is connected, basically. So it's just kind of confusing to me because you got both of them that's kind of against each other, but it's about the same thing.
They're saying the same thing, but just in 2 different ways of going about it. So,
right.
Yeah.
That made me think about, I was thinking about something not too long ago, but it was one of those questions when you sleeping. So I'm who was keeping track of the days back then? You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. How do we know they didn't lose track of the days or something like that? You get what I'm saying?
Time is a
how do we know? Yeah. How do we know the day is really Saturday?
Time is actually man-made.
Mm-hmm.
The day is gonna go regardless of whether you keep track of the time or not.
Exactly.
You can forget it's 5 o'clock, but it's still 5 o'clock.
Right, and we're living on a pagan timeline.
Yeah.
If y'all know what paganism is.
Yeah, because today is definitely the Sabbath day.
Right, today is the Sabbath, so they've been lying to us about everything.
Yeah, that's why I don't really believe in too much.
You just gotta take the pieces that you can use in your life, and then you kind of just gotta do what you can with the rest, like what works for you.
Lane out of it,
yeah.
That's the way I see it.
That's all the way I see it.
But the information is there if you want it.
I ain't never been too crazy about church, like you said.
Yeah, I don't knock nobody who go to
spiritual.
church, but as far as me going to church,
I ain't gonna do it, bro.
It's not about the church, it's about the relationship.
Right.
And they need to make that a lot more understood.
Yeah.
Because people go to church, just as out of habit or ritual.
Right.
Instead of
what
going for what it's really for.
And I don't like being lied to anyway.
What you think they're lying about?
Like,
or you just think
it's a false selling of hope. You get what I'm saying? So
Well,
if you go in there
what makes it
like
false?
if you build them up, like it's nothing wrong with the building them up part, but like to continuously tell somebody they're gonna like get something and they never get it, and
what don't they get? What you mean? What's the false hope?
What's the false hope? Like most people who be in church, their lives don't change.
How do you know that though?
Like as far as like an old lady or something, her life don't change. She
ain't really looking for her life to change at the end of her life. She just trying to get right so she know where she going.
She know where she going.
Most people get where they going during these years when we working hard right now so that you can kind of chill out later on.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And old people really be just like, I'm ready to get close to God. I need a seat at the table.
I need a seat in.
Right.
I'm trying to get the crown of life myself. I ain't trying to perish at all.
Speaking of crowns of life, you got some crowns dropping, don't you?
I do.
That was fire.
Crown head wraps will be for sale in July, probably around the end of July. Finishing up the website and everything, so you guys can be able to go and order from there. But until then, you can go to our Instagram page, crowned_head wraps. For right now, we do just have head wraps and head ties for the women, but by August or September, we will have the crowns for the guys, the bandanas, the kufis, stuff like that.
That's hard. That's hard. I need that.
Got you.
Love that.
Because, y'all got the locks, so y'all gonna need something to...
All three of y'all do have locks. That's a nice little touch y'all added to the show.
We ain't even mean to.
Right. It just happened organically.
See how the universe moves.
And we all went to the same high school. I didn't even know me and him went to Central together.
Cool.
See.
Where you? Oh, William. She just told me you went. What year y'all graduated? Well, I know what year you graduated.
I graduated 2009.
08, 09. Okay.
What school you went to?
I went to Rocky Mount.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't do that.
Shout out to the
because we definitely standing on y'all every chance we got. Okay.
I mean, chill out. Y'all was just good in basketball and football. But, I mean, that was it.
And volleyball. Because we definitely used to kill y'all.
Man, somebody don't want to get on the camera, but they want to come.
We used to kill y'all.
A volleyball team in the building.
Yeah. We was athletes. We was them girls in school.
I give y'all that, but everything else, y'all was.
Everything like what, sis? Do we need to have a chat?
Oh.
I mean, we can.
What you want to say?
I just want to say that, people from Rocky Mount, y'all are great in sports, but,
You trying to say there's some bad characters?
y'all got some rough people on y'all.
Like y'all don't. I can name about 3 people that went to Central right now.
3 out of y'all 300.
I can name 3 off the top of my head. It ain't even gonna take me long.
Out of y'all 300 though.
Ain't no 300. Ain't no 300. See, Breyah,
energy.
let's not do this in front of folks.
Just saying,
Okay, we're gonna move on.
I bet y'all do this a
We're
lot.
gonna move on. We're gonna move on.
Yeah, like y'all do this a lot.
We're gonna move on.
But it's all love.
Anyway, shout out to all my great fans, former and current. We out you. Go get it, okay? Because I said so.
We appreciate you for coming through today.
Yeah,
Thank you, man. I'm so glad y'all had me.
No problem. Tell them how to get in contact with you.
Let's see. So my Instagram is Takia Music, Takia. It's real short, You can count on SoundCloud being the same. It'll be Takia Music probably tomorrow. And that's about it. And you can follow me on my Facebook. It's the same, Takia Drum Music.
Oh yeah.
Yep. My little songbird.
Hot topics. Anything else come up in the past?
past
week or so.
Anything we can expect from you in the future?
I don't know. Just keep your eyes open, man. I'm doing some of everything. I write everything. I write music. I write novels. I write articles. I'm just really good. I'm good with
We
words.
need you for a blog then.
I'm really good with words, and I just like being able to help people express themselves as well as expressing myself. So, you know,
We
that's
had to get a
it.
blog from you then.
We're gonna get some music out.
Ooh, music,
Yeah,
blogs.
Huh? We hired.
I got a song with I got a song with Cosmic coming soon, and I got a song with D-Lock coming soon.
Oh yeah,
And
both of them.
yeah,
They gonna
They
be
my
on the
boys.
what we got cooking up. I still don't want to tell y'all yet, but they gonna be there.
Definitely.
So we got all that coming. So y'all just keep looking at my stuff and catch my updates. The best way to get the updates would be on my Instagram or the Facebook page.
When you moving to the A?
Next week.
I'm so sad.
It's a whole
luck.
7 days, the countdown, 7 days.
Good luck.
So thank you.
We had so much work planned for her, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's all good. We can still work. The internet is popping these days. I heard.
Fact.
Emails.
Yeah. I got links and all that. So y'all just let me know what y'all need and I'm with it.
I like the way you thinking.
Working girl. I know how to get some money.
That's all it's about. Once again, shout out to Deluxe Catering for the food.
Facts.
Shout out to Handy
good
behind
too,
the
y'all.
camera.
My boy
I stole a win.
He came through. He always come through in the clutch. We got a lot. July 4th, Dre Moreau dropping Let's Talk 2 EP. The middle of July, D-Man Da Vinci is dropping an EP.
Okay.
We dropping a compilation tape at the end of July.
What's that?
Putting together a showcase.
Oh, y'all doing a Kanye. Y'all doing some good music stuff. Y'all got
We
everybody
was
dropping.
way ahead of
Let's not say
Kanye.
Everybody
No.
dropping.
No.
I changed it. I said good music stuff.
That ain't no
Come
better.
on,
That's
sis.
still associated.
Yeah,
Okay.
that ain't no better.
Yeah, we
Sorry.
was like 3-4 years ahead.
Y'all know what I meant when I said like everybody
We
dropping
ain't
at
taking
the
us in
same
that song.
time. That's what I meant.
Yeah. We got like a whole. This is just the beginning, so it's gonna have a fun. We're gonna have a fun summer. We got a couple events.
Yeah, we got some new waves coming, man. We bringing it different this time.
Everybody got some. Breyah got a little bit.
Definitely, I'm trying to get one.
I'm gonna get a head wrap, you know,
Trying to
just
get one of
because.
the head
I don't even sleep in one. I'm gonna get one just because.
Right. With a flap to the
Gotta protect your
side.
crown, keep your locks healthy.
Yeah, so we gonna protect them.
Like, what's the style? You got do-rags and stuff too, or you just doing like?
So I don't have do-rags. So for the women, we're gonna have 3 type of styles. You're gonna have like a head tie that goes around here that'll like lay your edges, and then we're gonna have like a half hair scarf for like when you do pineapples, puffs, stuff like that. And then the third one is gonna be the full head wrap with turbans. For the kings, it's gonna be like a bandana type style where you just tie it on the side, where you can wear it like Tupac, or you just keep it simple, tie it in the front. And then we're gonna have like the koofies type hats. I don't know if y'all know what koofies are.
Yeah, we do. Pretty cool.
Yeah, but we're still working on the men's side just because we're
Ooh,
trying
that
to
sound
figure
like
out
they over
what
there
you guys.
cooking up. I apologize for cutting you off.
You
But I just
good.
got excited when I heard the music playing.
But send me some ideas, guys, if you have anything you would like to see, anything you would like to wear. Because, guys always wearing hats, so.
Yeah.
I got on that hat because my hair is trash right now to be
And
honest.
see, the head wraps come through for the bad hair days.
Yeah.
It comes
Do guys
through.
do that on bad hair days though?
Yeah.
Would y'all wear that
My
on the
hair's
bad hair
big
day?
right now, yeah.
Like,
That's
do
why I got
like
on
men?
that.
I'm just trying to see. Like, I don't really
What?
know.
If I
Like, what's
throw
the
on a hat?
what's the men's
Like,
fashion
most
for
of the
like?
men-
Yeah, that's why I didn't got a hat on. That's why I got a hat on most times you
Most
see me.
dreadheads, they
'cause-
do either hats or they do like the dread caps.
Okay.
No,
where
like
it's like
that.
the whole
Like, I
thing.
only got a ponytail right
That
now
shit
because
was
I was
crazy.
doing something earlier.
So you normally just be laying your dreads.
My
till
hair
they
just
do.
hang.
Okay.
Nah, I can't do that.
You can't do
You don't
that.
never get a
Yours
style.
real long?
put in a bun.
When I first
Ain't
did
as long as
done,
it is,
but
but
I definitely
Yeah.
don't like updos.
I just get hot.
Yeah.
So I just keep my shit
So
going.
why you don't wear it in a high bun?
I don't know, that shit is uncomfortable.
Yeah,
For real.
updos.
Yeah.
Updos are not lit.
Fucking going
For a
to
dude.
It's
Well,
heavy
I
too.
Because I feel
You
like
gotta
you get
remember
out
Honestly, for a
that.
girl, it's perfect.
Yeah, I can't.
But your hair is also heavy.
That's
like,
some prom
so-
shit.
See, my cousin Kilby, he be wearing it up.
That's my boy Kelvin. Shout out to Kelvin.
Yeah, shout out to Kelvin. I can't do that
I
shit.
love you, Kelvin.
He was gonna pull up today, but he
For
has
real? We gotta get him up here next. That's the fam too.
Yeah. But we once again we appreciate you for coming through.
Thank you.
Shout out to Takia Music.
What you written down on that notepad, we're gonna have to get that one day.
Definitely some more coming through. Gonna have one that Chill Fan compilation.
Okay.
That's coming towards the end of the summer. End of July.
Oh, what's your situation?
What you mean?
Like you got management, anything like that?
Nope, I'm just me.
Oh yeah.
I'm independent. I do it by myself right now. You know, I'm really having. Don't hit me with the Stevie J. Don't hit me with the Stevie J over here in the corner.
Yeah?
We ain't even gonna do that. Okay, but no, I'm just kind of dolo. I don't have nothing serious. You know.
We'll talk off camera.
All right, we'll see about it.
We'll see.
Yes, networking. That's what the chill spot is here for.
Facts. Facts. It's for the people.
For the people.
For the people.
Y'all cool though.
Till next time.
Anything else?
No.
We're logging out Chill Spot Podcast. It's me, Sixx.
Bree signing out.
And we out here, man. Appreciate it, man. Share, like, all that shit. YouTube, iTunes.
Go to iTunes, give us 5 stars.
Definitely go to iTunes.
And subscribe to it.
Like on YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube.
When it's gonna be on iTunes?
It's on iTunes right now.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, we on iTunes now.
As of last night.
Yesterday.
That's dope.
So shout out to that.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
New platform.
Feel accomplished. Tell Apple to give me mine. We need all that money.
Need my money on time.
Facts. We out, bro. Chill Spot Podcast. Let's go.
Yeah. Whoa. You made me fall in love. You made me fall in love. Now I can't get enough of your kisses and your hugs. It's everything you do that's got me hooked on you. I tried to act all tough, but you did it, yeah, you did it, and I'm with it, I'm in love. See, I've been hurt before, so I was scared to try to give my heart away. But baby, I swear you stay on my mind. You give me butterflies.